Hello everybody to another episode of Curse of Mother Mystery. Tonight we're playing the module Curse of Strahd, but it's been changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and the setting of Frostmark RPG. Everything created by moi. There's a content warning for tonight of bad language, heavy topics, gothic horror, and probably gore. Be warned. But with me, I have a wonderful cast of players. I have Ilaria, our half-elf magus, played by Julie. Hello, welcome.
After this, we are done with murdering parents, correct?
I have some things to reveal. I'm Marty, our Chaser Warlock, played by Cookie. Hello, welcome.
Hello. I don't have anything entertaining to say today.
No, just better. Nyx, our tiefling bard, off to the study, played by Adriano. Hello, welcome.
Ha 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 ha.
Certainly not the shortest. Jibgost, our undead paladin, played by Weewu. Hello, welcome.
Time to make hag paste.
What happened last time, gang?
Violence.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. But more than that, who wanna take it away?
I can.
Oh, then please do.
Yes. So, last episode, we continued to discuss our options to rescue the poor little girl Dava from her predicament, and realizing that charming sleeping, probably not a good idea, before Hamartia reveals that sometimes she finds some weird knowledge in a magical wiki on the internet called Frostmark. I don't know the full link, but somebody else can shout it out if they want. Out of caution, we searched the room for a clue or a way to resolve the situation, but Athalia's room is just dirty as fuck and disorganized. It's disgusting. However, the search makes us think we might be able to lure the venomous creatures away with food, with me actually experiencing a quick nature documentary in my head. Done by David Attenborough, of course. With Hamartia recalling more absolutely joyous memories of her favourite sisters.
Yeah.
And we tried to experiment a bit, but in the end, it's just another dead end. Dava's a little confused why Nyx asks her she can read, but kinda can, kinda can't. But all makes sense, as he divulges his plan to have Dava wield the scroll of anti-life shell, and figure out the details of this brazen plan using the fate-changing inspiration, managing to make it a success.
Yeah!
Woo! Dava thanking us after a little panic attack for obviously being covered in bugs for the last however many hours we've left her up here, and we managed to instill some hope into a child that had very little left. She gives us some venom vials using the final confrontation. After we quickly check in with Hamartia, we acknowledge that there's only really Morgantha's apartment left to explore in the house, with the final boss battle preparing. Using the old bedroll trick, travelling to Morgantha's room, kicking in the door, we find Avonia covered in Coptic runes and chanting. Fucking freaky. And we freak out as well, casting detect aspects, attempting to magically brawn our way through the wind barrier, through a gust of wind, which she's got like a whole tornado around here. It doesn't really work. Yeah, shooting force blast through a window blindly, and me crashing down another fucking door. But Avonia finishes the chanting and begins casting a spell far beyond her and most of our capability, but Nyx expertly uses his wit, skill, and charm to counter the cloud kill. Like a feral cat, Avonia then tries to claw out Nyx's eyes, and after 2 rounds of trying to calm her down, Hamartia just knocks her fucking jaw off. All business. We immediately go to force open the balcony door, but Jivkos just stumbles through the barrier like a dumbass. Coming out of invisibility is that entire Squall family, except from, of course, Hamartia, but that, yeah. And to get the fucking dancing badger, sorry. Hamartia and Morgantha begin negotiating, parent and child alike, and we learn that Morgantha's new plan to earn money to educate and sell the children off to the castle or other well-off houses in Barovia as servants, who have absolutely no care in the world. Fuck them. She claims that Lady Vakta has agreed upon this solution and thinks it is above board. Strahd has forbidden her to make more pies, so she claims she has found a way to create mini pies. only using nails, which is still disgusting. Well, hair and teeth as well, but ugh. Don't eat them. Hamartia questions Morgantha's treatment of the children, and the hag promises to try and do better, which is a hag's promise, so it's nothing. Saying that they are her merchandise now, and she doesn't want to permanently scar them. She's already done that to so many of them. Furthermore, she will remove the curse they are under when the party leaves. All of this is just a defensive measure, purely. It's all in self-defense. She claims that she has no ill will towards you all, and that she is a reformed witch, and just wishes to leave her house and her family alone. When Hamartia's done talking, Nyx takes center stage, as always, and he's unable to forgive her for what she did to Kelvin, rightfully so. Along with R.I.P. Kelvin.
F in chat.
F in chat.
Yeah. Despite her threats that Illyria is outside of Shard's protection, Nyx commences the violence.
Oh, you're just Scottish!
With Morgantha's special horn. Blasting away the thunderous magic in a cone that manages to make Jivkov's death. That's a special tool that'll help us later.
Yeah.
Hamartia makes the earth erupt, and Nick manages to Bane Hunter the scorpion for a second, and 4 goblinoid creatures climb up the that's balusters.
Baluster, yeah.
Not baluster.
Isn't it Ballistr?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, my fault.
No, don't. To try and mock and paralyze you with laughter. Jivkos can't hear anything, but Nyx falls down in a fit of laughter, because they're just so funny, these little guys. Bella also fails to understand that Jivkos is currently deaf, and Hunter becomes this gigantic, scary-ass thingy, so, you know, if you're scared of that stuff... Illyria jumps through a window like a badass and performs some slam poetry to summon the Sun Sword. Where the fuck... Wait, no. Where did I leave off? Sorry, I looked away. The bull charges the lizard lady and yeets her off of her balcony. Just steam coming out of the ears, you know. Urias unleashes Clane lightning like a Sith Lord. Ultimate power. But it bounces off Hunter's carapace like water. Water? Okay. And the goblinoid creatures defy fate. Lastly, the owl flood the battlefield, scratches Bella, and they discover how amazing one of the fey creatures, praising them for their glorious chucks.
Yes, indeed. Perfect. And with that, we are going to return to where we were, in the midst of battle. Music switch. Music switch. So, 5 harrowing seconds of combat has passed, and so much has already transpired. The earth itself erupts, thunderous blasts and electric shocks rock the balcony's foundations. A teeny scorpion has become massive. Owls peck and swarm, goblinoid creatures sling insults and jokes across the battlefield, and Illyria swung out of a window, shouting for the Sun Sword to activate. As we get to the second round of combat, Morgantha's shriveled and old body shimmers back into tangible view, and with a hateful voice, she croaks out a spell that immediately shoots out spinning pink and pastel green glittering Mandela patterned lights that converge in a cube of 6 meters before her. I need Nyx, Illyria, Jivkos, Arius, and 3 owls around Bella to make composure saving throws. I've already rolled for Arius and the birds. Arius makes it, but all 3 birds fail.
Aww.
I didn't know if you were going to be here before we started, so I rolled this.
No, it's okay.
If you scroll up, I made all of these rolls open. Out in the open. 8 is a fail. 16 is just a success.
Thank God.
Illyria? Uh, 13 fails. But Illyria, you drank the potion of psionic fortitude, so you may roll again. Still fails. Next up, Morgantha's grandmotherly appearance shows surprising vigor as she deftly weaves between the erupting earth spikes Make an attack for one of the owls without pack tactics.
Right. we are owl tactics. Okay.
+3,
let's
I
see.
think.
I suppose I wanted to do like the thing. Okay. Okay. So 1 attack.
+3. Yes, 1 is only +3.
Okay. That's gonna be
16.
16 to hit.
It doesn't claw through the hag's hide, and she makes it unscathed. She jumps up on the table above the orphan that has crawled under to hide, but is currently affected by the hypnotic pattern as well. And she goes past the hunter, surprising speed. She climbs over the divan and then over
This
here.
is difficult terrain, yes?
Yes,
Difficult terrain.
I've calculated already, and she can make it over there. She looks down upon Ophalia that is down below, that is prone, and she goes, "Get up and don't disappoint me!" And her soul mark flares, and some of Ophalia's scrapes from being tossed around by her undead bull fades a little bit. And as a lair action, she unleashes a witchy cackle, gathers invisible strands of air that suddenly flow towards her with a painful moan on the wind. It pools underneath her feet, and then she is lifted up and away as she soars through the air to the edge of the balcony. Then that's it. It's Bella's familiar Sherbert turn. He's not going to do anything on his turn, which then makes it Hamatia.
Yes, Hamatia sees herself being cornered by the giant spiders and most of her hawks being absolutely fucking useless. She's going to say, okay, I think it's time for a more surgical approach. She's going to pull out the knife, wink to the scorpion, and then cast invisibility and disappear. So the hawks are gone because invisibility is concentration.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, soul check. 10, then I have a soul gone as well, and she is invisible right now.
Okay.
And she is going to advance towards Bella as an invisible witch.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighto. Then we go for Nyx. Nyx, you're incapacitated twice.
Yay!
So at the end of your turn, we will have to do some checks. Let's do hideous laughter first. That's your composure saving throw.
Uh-huh. 7.
You're still affected by hideous laughter. And then let's do for hypnotic pattern,
Is
which is also a composure saving throw.
wow.
No, you remain doubly incapacitated. Actually, you can't roll for hypnotic. It's actually somebody else, and if you take damage. Okay, well, okay. All right. It's time for the little critters, the little goblinoid creatures, with so much malice and trickery up their sleeves. We regain reactions spent. So we regain those 2. And then in... Yeah, let's see. Let's aim this if we can. It would be hilarious if Nyx gets this as well.
Crippling capacity. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get both? Yes, we can. Will that be affected? Oh, actually, yeah, that we can't have that. Then you know what? We're gonna do it like that. Okay, so the creature in the back goes. Up is left is diagonal, and you are all confused. I need Jipkos, Hamardia, and Nyx to make me an intelligence cunning save.
Intelligence cunning.
So is that just either of them?
It's just a cunning save, right?
Yeah, whichever is higher. You get to choose, but usually it's the one that's the highest you want to pick.
Okay.
15.
21. Whoo! And Hamardia?
Give me a moment. I'm just looking at my proficiencies. 1d20 plus 4. 9!
9. Hamardia, you get confused.
Fuck.
Oh no. Am I still concentrating?
Yes. It's just on your turn. We're gonna roll a check, and we're gonna see what you're gonna do.
Oh shit, I see.
Hey, maybe you kick Nyx and you wake him up from the laughter.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. We're going to target Arius with hideous laughter by the one just beyond Bella. What do you call a tiefling in utero? Deviled eggs!
That's so dumb.
Shut the fuck up.
And we're gonna do another composure saving throw for Arius. He gets his luck stone, which means he gets +1. Oh yeah, Arius is not affected. Rat! Alright, Jivkas is under hypnotic pattern. We can't see.
Am I? I thought I saved that.
Oh yeah, you saved.
No, you aren't. You're the only one who's able to do anything right now.
Okay.
I had a -1 to that save. Oh.
Then, the creature that is furthest away is gonna turn and look at you, Jivkas. Oh no, but you can't be You can't be attacked by hideous laughter. What? No, it's vicious mockery. You can't be affected.
Can't be
You can
attacked
still
by-
be. You can still be affected by hideous laughter.
Kinda. I don't know.
Yes. Actually, the target must succeed on a composure saving throw. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What do you call a druid monk multiclass? Spruce Lee. Make me a composure saving throw.
I hate you so much. the hatred coursing. Fuck!
Jesus.
Okay. You're Karakalakin. Cackling on the ground. Okay, and then we have the last Neilbog up there. We're... I'm gonna do a vicious mockery to Arius. Let's see. You dwarf! You are a goatish plague sword moron! And he has has to do a composure saving throw. And he still succeeds. Okay. That is the goblin creatures. Okay. Big Scorpion doesn't know where Marthia just went. That is a problem. That is a problem. Yeah, he would have no idea where Hamartia just went. And
Nope.
Hamartia, you're not affected by any of the mind bending, like the stun
I
spells
am confused.
here. You are confused, that's the only thing you are, right? And the
Yes.
rest of you are either Hypnotic Pattern or... except for Irius. But Irius is beyond the window.
Yeah, it's a shattered window.
Yeah, but I don't have reach.
Oh.
Not for the big ass scorpion. That was actually very smart. Good on you.
Oh, because Ophelia told the scorpion to go straight for Hamatia only. Oh shit. Well, then, generally speaking, they were just like,
Yeah,
hold an action.
they're still gonna go to where most of you are to get into melee combat with the most of you. And they're gonna hold their action for a sting attack against anyone that breaks free from a spell. Indeed. Okay. And Bella doesn't know where you are either.
Nope.
Yeah. This really threw a wrench in my plans, just you know. That's why I'm thinking currently.
Oh, my apologies for not wanting to get stung by a giant fucking scorpion.
She is going to cast Hex on Nyx.
Oh man, but Nyx has another debuff.
Well, it's I don't roll anything for Hex.
No, it's just a bonus action, and I need to do a vibe check. Vibe it out.
But yeah, I do probably need to know what ability you're making me roll with disadvantage.
Ah, yes. For sure. For sure. Brawn.
Brawn with disadvantage. Okay.
And do I want to move? Do I want to remain here? No, I want to remain here. Okay. Ophalia's turn. She stands up. And she pops a potion of healing as a bonus action. And then she, her soul mark lights up. It's basically an insect swarm that is like around her chest and goes down her left arm. a snake that kind of swirls around her bicep and on her forearm. And as she activates it, it's almost like these insects and the snake comes alive and like moves and swirls around her. And in a puff of dark green magic, she disappears from sight. Okay, Illyria. You're affected by hypnotic pattern. You become charmed and you are incapacitated with a speed of 0. And it only affects on you. It ends if you take any damage or if somebody else uses an action to shake you out of your stupor. So you don't get even a saving throw for this.
Yeah.
And the only thing you have is a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Mm-hmm. As incapacitated affects actions. Indeed.
Then I don't think Illyria gets to do anything. So that's just her turn.
Yeah, can't take actions or reactions. You only have bonus actions and movement, but this one also affects your movement. Okay. Jivkos, you're laughing. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
so you're also...
Incapacitated, so
And you're
I've
prone.
got bonus action and movement.
Yes, but you're prone and you're unable to get out of prone.
Okay, so I crawl? If I want to move? Yeah.
You could crawl, which
Right.
then is half your speed.
Alright, then... well, I still have my bonus action, so that is all I
Yes.
need. Who is looking like the most vulnerable currently? Like, Nyx is like absolutely fucked right now, isn't he?
To put it lightly.
He is, isn't he, though?
I mean, with the amount of
Can't see him
CS
after
effects.
us, though, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jivkos will, as he's still there, like, laughing his ass off. He didn't hear anything. He doesn't know why he's
Yes,
doing
you're just
He's
laughing
going
and
to,
just...
like, lying on his back, basically, on the ground, extend a hand towards Nyx, and in between laughter, chant in Borish, I think it's, I can't remember exactly what the
In
language is called.
Borean,
Just,
yes.
Boreas protects, and cast Sanctuary on you.
Oh, dang!
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
I need to do a
Vibe check?
soul vibe check.
Yeah.
Just
Soul check.
30, 20 plus. what's
It's Sanctuary is level 1 or 2?
it? 1.
1. Then DV13.
Alright, TV13.
Is this the first time his soul mark is activated?
No.
No.
We had that before.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I just forgot. I'm sorry.
But yeah, the soul mark in his eyes just flares
yeah, the
up.
eyes,
It's
right.
Below, yeah.
Bright blue, right?
And he loses a soul. I have 2 half-level ones. Can I use both of them?
Yes.
Or-
So
yes.
then you lose one.
So just use one of them, yeah. Yes, and so you have Sanctuary on yourself now.
Woo! Jesus
Yay.
Christ!
Nice
All the
effect.
simples.
Look at all the fucking effects. Anyways, yeah, he can't do anything else. He's just laughing.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, you may do the composure saving throw.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, the last one was a 0.
That's true. You slightly get it
That's
better. 10 turns from now, we're getting there. Okay, alright. Then we go for areas. Oh god. Okay, Arias is going to climb up into the window, like forcing more shards of glass out of his way as he does carefully. And then he's gonna like stick down a dwarven foot to Illyria and kind of jostle you there on the bench.
Thank you.
Illyria, get up! We need you! He's gonna use his action to bring you out of your stupor. And you're not in range for Hunter, so it will not trigger. Okay, but at least you're out of hypnotic pattern. Perfect. The badger traveled with Morgantha. He continues to dance fabulously on Morgantha's shoulder. And then we get back to Morgantha. On her turn.
There's a whole lot of nothing.
She is gonna look towards Illyria and she is going to say, "We all know that you don't know what you're doing, girlie. Make me a composure saving throw."
Hi.
These guys are bitches.
It's a 4.
All right.
Wait.
Is that something the potion
fortitude,
applies
something
to?
fortitude.
What? Wait, what's
Is
happening?
that something the potion applies to?
Psionic Fortitude gives you bonuses to Charm and Stunned. To
Oh,
Resistance,
never mind.
I think, pretty sure.
Okay.
Let me double check. Avoid or end a charmed or stunned condition on yourself. And a Vicious Mockery.
I mean, that will make damage.
Yeah, she targets Illyria, who has just woken up. Because Irius used his action to wake Illyria up.
Maybe just mockery. It's,
Yeah, the target can
Okay.
hear you and understand you. Yeah, and you have disadvantage on the next attack roll you make before the end of your turn, and you take 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Alright, as a lair action, Morgantha...
I
Oh.
take psychic damage, right?
You take psychic damage, indeed you do.
a
I have my.
You have a migraine!
So Illyria is
Wow,
stunned
heavy.
until the end of her next turn.
Oh shit.
Fuck!
Your past is coming to haunt you. Okay. Morgantha is gonna use her lair action to open the door. That swings open. Sherbert. You're just stunned now. Which means I don't need to be careful about hurting you. Yes, yes. Attack rolls have advantage. Bloop. Sherbert is coming in for the claw attack. Meow.
Yeah.
That is a critical 20.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Stop!
Sherbert climbs up Illyria, which is just stunned in a pang of migraine, like reverberating through her head. The only thing you see, Illyria, currently is stars. And Sherbert is just climbing up your body and then starts to like unleash several claws in your face, leaving small lines of red behind. This damage is gonna be rather pathetic. But you take 9 points of piercing damage, or slashing damage, I mean.
Okay.
That was a crit for a cat. Woohoo! 9 damage. And you can take any reactions, so it's just gonna climb down and then back away. Climb up Bella again. Okay, Hamardia.
I'm confused.
You
I
are
don't know
very
what to do.
confused. Roll a 1d10.
5.
5. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. What do you want to do for your bonus action?
If I use a healing word, it will blow out my invisibility cover, right?
Right.
Yes.
So I don't do shit.
Yeah, popping a potion though would not technically break, I think, invisibility.
Yes, but I want to heal other people, not myself.
Ah.
I don't
Yes,
think anyone's
I need
really done or had much damage to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
We've just
no.
mostly
Oh, right.
been
You
stunned.
stun locked.
Fucked over. We're not fucked up.
You're stun locked.
Yeah.
I mean, this had a little bit, but nothing
What
really.
I will do... can I do anything? Fuck me.
Should die of what?
Yes, indeed. Persistent injuries heal in time. It depends upon the injury. If you see if they're able to naturally heal, so you just have to keep check on how many days.
No, I don't have any bonus action that I wish to use. That's my turn.
But it wasn't that long ago Illyria got migraines, right? What was it that she got migraines from again?
From the mansion thingy.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was only a
Yeah,
couple
so
of days
I
ago.
don't do anything this turn, unfortunately enough.
Okay. Alright.
So can I roll for how long am I confused?
Yes. You can make an intelligence cunning save at the end of your turn. Indeed.
Right.
Intelligence or cunning.
12.
12 is just what you need for these creatures.
Alright, so I'm not confused anymore.
You are
and I'm
able
invisible.
to indeed unconfuse yourself. Alright.
Cool.
Next.
I will be rolling some dice now.
Yes, you will. Are you confused as well?
No,
No. Okay, so it's just hypnotic pattern and
laughter.
laughter. It is laughter. So you would be laughing. You would be rolling for laughter. So composure saving throw.
Laughter is a 6.
That does not do it.
And the
Anti-hypnotic pattern persists. There's no save.
oh, there's no save for the hypnotic pattern. Okay.
No. If you take any damage, you're brought out of it immediately, or if somebody jostles you.
Yeah, thing is, I have sanctuary on me, so anyone who tries to jostle me has to roll like a resolve saving throw.
It does that. A jostle is not an attack.
No, I guess not. No, not
Okay,
when it's
okay.
done by. It would be funny if that would be it, but I
It would
won't
be funny
that
as fuck,
mean.
but
Yeah. Okay.
also sanctuary isn't a concentration, so you just have that until
You sure?
yeah,
Wow.
not concentration. It's only but it disappears if you make an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool indeed. Well.
There's no one for you to target. Unless they have.
Well,
Oh, it's a bit sad, isn't it?
we are
Target
going
a
to
friend.
target once again Arius
My God.
with the hideous laughter. For sure. Did you see the Ants' new comedy club? It's hilarious!
Oh my
What?
god.
I didn't get it.
The Ants' new comedy club. It's hilarious.
I still don't get it.
Anthill.
Oh, well, that's bad.
Nix, you aren't targeted, but Arius is. But Arius succeeds again. Okay, so that's that turn. Okay. 2 vicious mockery against Arius though, where they sling more insult of like, "You buffoon! You fat!"
Nobody likes you. You are a failure to your parents. Wow.
All right.
Okay, yeah, no, keep rolling like this for him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And then we have the last Neilbog, who's not concentrating. Okay, Illyria. You're
Yes,
stunned, but we can
I'm
stun you
stunned.
further.
God.
What do you call it when a priest messes up a spell? A clerical error? Make
Is it
a
composure?
composure saving throw.
15.
You save. Okay. Those are those creatures. Okay.
Fuck them.
This is still a problem. Gosh darn. People in the way I don't want to hurt. And Jivkos is standing in front of the door.
Lying.
Oh, you're right, you're lying.
And because he's a larger creature, you can just step over him.
Yeah, I'm gonna just step over you. Like the daddy this creature is.
Whoa!
Okay. We're going to attack areas instead. For sure. Hunter, here you are. We're gonna start with a claw attack. 16 versus 17. It does not hit areas. So that's that. Then we have Bella. Oh. Oh. A chance to get rid of a romantic rival. That's you, Illyria.
Yes, I know that's me.
You're just gonna recast Hex on you. I'm not gonna care. Honestly. Yes. And I'm gonna give you... Ooh, what I gotta give you? I'm gonna give you negative to presence. So Hex is moved from you. Next. And is given to Illyria instead. Common is not activated, but my Kabbalist Thought Cutter activates, which gives Bella advantage, but you're still, so doesn't really matter that much. You're still stunned. But still fun that her little hex makes her attacks hit home easier. And stunned is just advantage. Okay. And we're gonna do Nightmare Touch on you as she reaches for you. This dark green black energy crackles in her hand. An 18 to hit.
That misses.
Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Yeah?
That was on the right.
Bella, once again, out of a 10 to Trantum, stomps the feet in the ground. That's not fair!
Listen, I can't do much more than stand still.
Thalia is gonna reveal herself in the doorway, and she's gonna rush in. 1, 2, 3. Towards Irius here in the back line. And we can't really do too much at a distance, so we're just gonna do an acid splash. And Arius is going to do a dexterity saving throw. Still using his stone of good luck. Ooh, that's a fail. And Arius takes 10 points of acid damage as Ophalia. It sounds like a cat barfing up a hairball as she flings out of her mouth, like from poison glands that sits on her throat, these acid splashes that kind of impact Arius on his tender flesh, and screams out in pain. But he's not concentrating on anything. Okay, Illyria. At the end of your turn, you get a bit of stunned.
Yeah,
But that's your turn.
that is my turn.
Indeed, Jipkos! You're laughing.
Still have a bonus action though.
I still have a bonus action, have your movement if you want to crawl.
Well, I'm no longer in melee. How far can I actually crawl? Because I'm assuming crawling is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's half your movement when you're prone.
Okay. So how far? Then?
If it's 6 meters, it's 3 meters. You can
Okay,
crawl.
yeah. I think for now I'm just going to go over to there then, slightly further away.
Okay.
And he is again just as he's crawling, like on his arms almost, hardly containing himself, is going to extend a hand, this time towards Illyria, and in Borean, as his soul mark flares up again, he's going to chant, Boreas protects, and he's going to cast Repelling Ward as these sigils appear all over your armor.
Ooh. Plus
So-
2 to her AV.
Yeah.
Oh my god, stop! You never hit
Fuck,
her!
another one! Alright, well that would have been with level 1 spell slot, so that's my level 1 gone. 'Cause I don't
Oh
have another.
god, you're rolling right now!
Yeah.
Spicy, Weeaboo! Spicy!
I have no
Alright.
more level 1 spell slots.
Okay. Alright.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
That's concentration. What's the concentration one look like again?
The clock.
The timer.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
thank you.
timer.
Alright. Yeah. That's good.
Indeed. Okay, and then at the end of your turn, you get to roll to save against laughter.
Yay!
Yay!
Come on.
I did that all caps. I don't know if that works. Nope, definitely not. It's getting better. It's getting better.
Oh god. Okay, Arius. Oh my fucking god. Arius, what are we gonna do? My little boy. Whoo! Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
He's playing Dota. He's probably playing Dota somewhere. Ha. 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 Well. Arius is in a little bit of desperation, like right now. So he is going to unleash a lightning bolt. No, he knows that Hunter can't. He's scared, right? The scorpion has shown not to take any damage. But that's, I know that, but would he know that? Okay, I'm gonna roll an intelligence check with little Arius here to see if it can figure it out. Critical 20!
Yeah.
Okay. Arius is still gonna do a 4th level lightning bolt at both the at Ophalia and Hunter. And so they need to do dexterity saves, I'm pretty sure. Too many characters to keep track of. Here we go. 86 dexterity. DV 16. Magic resistance. 2 critical 20s! Ophalia, I just rolled. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
That's 3 in a row you just rolled.
What the fuck?
What is the chance of that?
Holy moly! The dark powers are channeled through me.
The dice
That's a
god
1 in 8,000
smile upon
chance,
you.
by the way. Like a 1 in 8,000.
Oh my god! Yay, Mo! Holy macaroni! Okay, and then we have Hunter. Not another critical 20. Okay, just a dirty 20. Okay, so half damage. I get to reroll all ones. That's 1. So plus 4. So 38 divided by 2. 15,
19.
17.
17, yeah.
No.
Math is hard.
38, 4, no, 19. You're right, 19.
19. 19, I'm right.
Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. And it actually affects Hunter, since he figures out it's a saving throw, not a direct, targeting. Only his magic resistance activates. So the scorpion, even though the carapace is like dividing like lightning around it, it still like manages to arc into the soft parts of Hunter. And he takes 19, and Ophalia also takes 19, even though she is good at bobbing and weaving out of the way. And as she appeared around the corner, she looked way more healthy after drinking that potion. She has now become not hurt, but definitely bloodied once again. But more importantly, 19 damage is a resolve saving throw. Ooh. To keep concentration on giant insect. Indeed. And 19 divided by 2 is 8, so it has to be a 10 or higher. 13, she keeps. Yes, and then we need to do a vibe check. Against 4 plus 12, 16. Okay, he's fine. Okay, Badger is still dancing to disco music. And then we go for round number 4. Whoo, guys. It feels like I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
You are, yeah. If it feels that way, it's because it's true.
Yeah. You can't do anything.
Well, this is Hags for you. Stunning galore. Okay. Yes. Seeing that being unleashed from Irius, Morgantha is gonna look that direction. Her eyes shine yellow as she is going to do her special sleep spell. Her soul mark does not lit, instead it's just her eyes shining yellow, and she points her finger towards Irius and she says, I think it's time for you to get some shut eye. When Morgantha casts a sleep spell, she rolls double the amount of dice as the spell indicates.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Indeed.
Roll your dice.
So that is going to be, pretty sure, at that level. Yes, indeed. 18d8.
Fucking hell.
All ones.
All zeros.
80.
Is this like does this work like a normal sleep spell still? Or is it special?
It's soul mastery, but it's still sleep.
Oh, but
Wait,
doesn't it
so
go
it
in a
depends on
4
how
meter
static
to
it
the
is.
lowest? Yeah,
Yes, it goes for the lowest.
discriminately.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it goes for anything in the 4 meters.
Oh god, I got way too
So
excited.
it could, yeah.
If Nixon goes sleep.
Yeah, 4 meter sphere. Yeah, and she doesn't want to target 4 meter sphere. Let's do the hypno bubble again. This thing here. This is a 4 meter radius. Let's see if we can. Yes, it would be like that. That's Illyria and that's Irius. And Illyria has 74 hit points right now. Right?
I'm sorry.
Illyria has 74 points, like hit points. Health points.
No, she has 52.
Oh.
You gotta update your token.
So
It goes for the person with the lowest HP first.
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And Illyria has lower than Irius
Yes.
currently, but Illyria has Fey heritage, so I reduce her special ability that Morgantha has is that she halves the amount she rolls against Illyria. So there's only 40 HP that is going against Illyria because of her she's being half elf, meaning that nobody falls asleep.
Oh my god!
Dead. Fuck Morgantha.
Oh,
Thank
Nice.
God for sleep not being targeted.
nice.
It is
Very nice.
indiscriminate.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mechanics do be wacky, but I'm here for it. Okay, instead, as her bonus action, energy is going to arc between the sisters as indeed they're sharing magical power again, their trinity making them stronger, and Morgantha gains a spell slot she doesn't have to cast Healing Word on Bella.
Yes.
And she fails the vibe check.
Oh.
No, that's not true. I rolled a 1d8. I'm sorry. I need to roll again. That's a 1d8. Yeah, no. 1d20. Oh, just makes it. 13 is what she rolled. 13 she needed.
Thank God for Fey ancestry.
Okay, and Bella is some scrapes and bruises are healed, marking off the spell slots used. Whew. Alright, that's Morgantha's turn. Lair action comes. She doesn't want to do anything for her lair action. So she will jump past that. Sherbert, the cat! Illyria, you're awake currently, right?
Yes.
Oh fuck, but you have so many hit points. Jesus Christ. Sherbert is going to do the help action to Bella.
Okay.
He has to be in melee range to do that.
Well, currently Sherbert
he
is
is.
on...
Of the target. Oh, he's on top.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Sherbert's
the idea is
climbed,
that he's on top.
Okay. Okay.
climbed on top of Bella's shoulders.
Pikachu her.
Yes. Okay, Hamartia!
Hamatia.
Oof, nobody
slowly
knows where you
pulls
are.
out
You're
her
finally
knife
out of the
towards
confusion.
Bella.
Okay.
She looks at Bella's throat. For how long did she imagine this moment? finally shoving that needle into her jugular and seeing the blood spray.
Holy shit.
But then she looks at Nyx, and she looks wider towards the bigger picture. And she sees that right now the team needs her to be a team player. She relishes the thought of causing pain to Bella directly. But she also sees Nyx falling on the floor, and she knows that something needs to be done. She gives a slight roll of perhaps denied pleasure as she takes a step back. And Nyx, you can hear in a whisper, "You may thank me later," as she's going to do a thunder wave over this place. Goes on Nyx in the moment as well, as she's going to say, "This is no laughing matter."
Oh.
So I think this square will get Nyx,
You can...
Bella, Sherbert, and one of the...
If you go to the measuring tool and you put yourself on cone, and then
Oh,
cone
it's
degree...
a square though, it's not a cone. It's a square.
Oh, then
Yeah.
put
Square in
yourself
front of
on...
me.
Then put yourself on a square.
Right, how do I do line? No
Snap
line.
the center or corner?
Edge.
Should be corner,
be
right?
edge.
Snap to corner, yeah. So I want to do like... shit.
No,
Snap
you want to
to-
snap to center, measure origin, edge.
Thank
Square?
you.
Yeah.
Center. Yeah.
Like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like that.
Yeah, so I want to do it like maybe...
No, don't
have
hit
to-
the child.
Do snap to center, like the first one, not snap to corner.
Yeah.
I am snapping to center. No?
The center, measure origin.
No, you're on.
On
to
shape,
Snap to...
square, and then beside it you have grid snapping. Snap to center.
snap to center, okay.
Yes, and then
Yeah, there
you
you
have
go.
measure
Got
origin edge. There you go.
Yes. Wait, so I can probably do it a little bit better. Give me a moment.
Half of a
I need
token
to-
means they're affected.
I know.
And
Maybe.
take a little bit of time here. I take my time. So.
Yeah. I want to min-max it, so it's a big battle. I usually don't like to min-max bullshit, but this time it's kind of important. Yes, like this I think is good. Maybe like this. Can we say that Nyx is hit by this?
No.
It's not half in, but the child is.
The child is, and Nyx
Maybe
will
like
not.
this.
The child Nyx in Deliria.
Shit. Okay. Let's see from here. Is the child? I mean, it's
no,
not half.
The child, no. But Nyx Deliria, Bella,
Okay, and-
Sherbert.
If you move one up, if you can, maybe.
Like this, but this is like really dangerous.
That one's about to yeet Deliria off.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go one to the left, you could probably hit all of them. And not
Maybe
hit
if I
anyone
do
else.
it. Yes, but I want to hit Nyx as well, so I can get the fuck up.
The
Maybe-
goblinoid creature is smiling wildly at you, very much inviting you to
Immune.
hit it.
Even though it can't see him.
Maybe if
Oh
I
yeah.
do it
True.
like...
Oh fuck. Okay.
It's
That's
called
true.
Yeah.
Oh no. I hate invisibility.
Maybe if I do it like this? No. Wait, but it's like on... Oh my
I
goodness.
don't think
it's
you
so
can
fucking-
get both.
You can't get Nyx and
I
not
don't
hit
think
the
that this is
child.
like accurate because it's coming from the center of me. I think it should come from the edge of me.
Thunder wave, I guess, with the text here. So it is from self.
Which is usually.
Maybe.
Yeah,
No.
if it's
No.
from self. Originating
Yeah.
from you.
Wait, I did some bullshit. Fuck, this is so annoying. Okay, I'll do something else because this is
But
too
I
much
think
trouble.
I think the square should still be outside of your own square, right? When it's originating from you, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm not saving shit.
So it
if I
should
go-
be like shouldn't it be then instead of
From corner?
edge is corner?
Oh, snap from corner then.
Yeah, this makes more sense.
Okay, so if I do like this, Then can I? This is like the wrong corner. Fuck you.
They'll get all of them,
but then I
not-
can't hit Nyx.
Yeah.
This is hard.
What
geometry.
what is the size of the? It's
3 meters.
3 meters, 3 meter box.
Maybe.
I don't think there's a spot.
Can I like?
Yeah, there
No,
is.
I don't think so. So I'll just save it. She won't
Well,
do this much correct.
There
Yeah.
is one place. There is one place potentially, but this
Okay.
is something that if you go into the door frame, if you step into the door, furthest to the left,
Like this.
Then
yeah,
have to get
and do it
Illyria.
from there.
If Illyria's stunned, I think she automatically fails, but she's not stunned anymore.
No, she's not stunned
Yes.
anymore. Indeed.
I can do it like this, but then again, if I do this, then Elia isn't in half of it.
But neither is
But
anyone
then
else
it-
but Nyx.
Yeah, so it will just be on Nyx. So I think
I
what
thought, can't you do it
Matia
like
will
this?
do.
Can't you do it like this?
I think I can. Yeah, this is legitimate.
But there's a question: is one could argue that is slightly less than half for the kid?
Yeah, but it will hit Illyria.
Will
I
it?
don't think.
Yes.
It's not half.
Yeah, it is half for Illyria, not half.
It's either
for the
half for
child.
Illyria or half for the child, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hit
Choose.
Elia. So what I will
You're gonna
do
hit shield?
instead,
I don't want to
will-
hit the Lyria, so we're hitting the child.
No, I will cast 2 wind blasts instead. One on the cat and one on Nyx, and I have advantage on both of them. The cat because I'm invisible, and Nyx because I am
Okay.
invisible.
One second. You need to roll a resolve saving throw to cast a harmful spell that is targeted at Nyx. Because he's got sanctuary on
Right,
him.
shit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me get this. Thunderwave is
It's supposed to be a good thing, okay?
Okay, so if I have to hit Elia, what I will do is that I will get over here and hit like this whole fucking line.
Oh, and then into the wall.
Yes,
Well, into the wall slash the.
like this. If I have to hit everyone here, so that's what I will do.
How the heck are you targeting like that? That's such a weird way of doing it. Because
Right,
it has to be, yeah, it has to be like flat coming from you. It can't just
Yeah.
be like corner.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
snap to center.
You
Oh,
have
I
to-
see.
you have to measure-
Give me a
yeah.
moment.
Measure
has to
tools
be
are
edge.
fucky.
Snap to corner and edge.
This is what you can do. You know?
I want to do this. Okay.
There we are.
Yeah.
I want to do this. Is this legit?
This is very legit. Okay.
Right, so
Okay.
I'm doing
Okay.
this. I don't-
Okay. At first
So-
level.
At first level Thunderwave, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's do a vibe check.
To the fuck.
God.
Jesus Christ.
17, yes indeed.
Yes, indeed.
And everyone in this needs to do a vitality saving throw or take 2d8 damage and get back to. So
Yes. Vitality, indeed.
yes, so
Okay.
it's first level only, so it's gonna be.
You'll be fine, Nyx.
I haven't rolled over a 6 all night. Oh, that's not true. I rolled 119. Ah, 20.
Does Illyria say no? I think, unless that cookies is wrong.
Yeah, so it's 9 damage to anyone who fails and 4 to anyone who saves.
They'll get fucking yeeted.
Bella succeeded.
Oh,
Is
by the way, you
Illyria
also- you
just
rolled-
kind of yeeted into areas?
Bella has Hex, and that's concentration. How much damage? Did you actually roll that thing? It doesn't look
Yeah.
like a calculated roll. It looks like a...
It's 2d8.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you rolled D20.
You rolled a d20.
Ah,
Yeah.
Whoopsie daisy. It's been a long day.
Oh, you're game.
It's gonna be 8
Eight.
points of thunder.
Almost
damage,
the same
so it's-
thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So 4 damage for saves.
Alright. 4 damage and
I
2...
will
Bella!
get-
I need
I
to do...
roll composure with advantage, right? After
Your hypnotized is gone.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, the hypnotize is gone, and then they have the hideous laughter, which you roll with advantage.
And it happens immediately.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, I think
Yeah,
so.
if it's triggered damage, yeah. At the end of its turn, so the target has advantage
Yeah.
if it's triggered by damage.
At the end of each of its turns, and each time
And
it
each
takes
time
time.
it
Okay,
damage.
yes.
Okay, so I am no longer stunned, and this will be my 2d20 keep highest one.
Oh my god!
How much?
A 10 on
Better
the.
that you
No.
stay.
It's not high that you need to reach, but it's not 10 for hideous laughter.
My goodness.
Okay.
Wait. What was it? Oh, it's composure, right? Yeah, it's composure.
But hey, Sherbert doesn't have any
blasted.
reactions to this. Sherbert is blasted into a rain of neon colors.
Yeah! Fuck that cat!
And Bella looks over to Hamartia going, "You killed my cat!"
Second time to jump.
So I'm going to kill you too! And then she's going to look at the big scorpion and say, "At me, you big piece of... I don't even know what you are!" And so she moved 1, 2, and 5 meters. 1, 2, and 4 meters. So it's going to move 1 more meter over here. And then she's
Isn't
going
it
to say,
difficult terrain for you as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not an earthbender yet. And what the second thing she's going to do, she's going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on Nyx. So she sends a whisper in the
Illyria is
wind.
technically more damage than Nyx, but
So, yes, but Irius is not in the radius of the butterfly.
Illyria.
Illyria.
Elia, so I'm going to cast it on Elia. So, Elia, you get... let's see it. What's my healing word shit? Can't see it.
1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. If you...
I know, I had to... So,
Your manipulation is 5, right? You have 20? Or is it
Yeah.
18? Okay, 1d4 plus 5.
It's plus 5, I think. I'll just have to double check it really quickly because I don't want to say something that I don't have. Let's see. Yes, it's plus 5. So, Leah, you get 9 points of healing damage.
Nice.
Moreover,
Max.
since I have the golden butterfly here,
Mm-hmm.
it triggers and the whisper in the wind becomes a solemn echo. So what it does, let me check for a moment. All creatures of your choice within the range of the aura have an advantage on ability checks made to detect a creature within the aura. When the spirit appears, whenever you cast a spell, the health points of the allies move within the aura. All creatures of my choice will gain a number of hit points equal to my total level. So everyone gets in this aura gets also 8 hit points.
Yay!
Woo! And that's...
Including Illyria.
Yeah, Illyria
Including
and
Illyria.
Nyx. And Jukos if you need.
How much do we heal, sir?
8.
8
of
magic
healing damage.
butterfly.
So
Yay.
Illyria can also get the 8, or
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're
You
more
get double
than
heal.
half. You're more than half.
Oh fuck, yes.
So that was like 17 points of healing damage on Illyria.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Soul check. Let's see.
DV13.
17. I'm
You're
good.
fine. All right.
Okay,
Spinning
but
these
I'm
spells.
good.
Your soul mark a lit. You're fine. Okay, Nyx. That was a very funny joke, Nyx. Oh my god. You've been laughing for like 20 seconds. Let's see if you're gonna laugh for 25.
Okay, composure saving throw.
Yes, indeed.
Please.
Yes! You finally out of it.
Oh my god.
Finally.
But that was, you're still prone. You're still down on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And that's your turn. It's the end of your turn.
Oh, it's a fun session for me.
And now it's the deal box. Oh. This guy has lost concentration up here. It's funny thing is with them, I can just spam this. There's no like limit.
And they're immune to all magic, and they have like a bullshit thing. So how do you get through them?
You get the Lyria to like chop them in half with a lightsaber.
Yeah, but then they have a composure saving throw per reaction.
Yeah, so you need to attack. Two people need to attack because it's on a reaction. You know, they only have one.
Yeah, but all of my burbs got triggered.
Yeah,
into praising
yeah.
it.
So you need to save on the composure saving throw, and then at least 2 attacks.
God.
Indeed.
Or you use AoE.
Yeah. I'm
but
going
they
to plop down a confusion bubble over yonder, which is Illyria, Nyx, and Irius.
Okay.
And I
Come on.
need all of you to make me an intelligence cunning saving throw.
13.
You succeed.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
Illyria is confused.
I would like to use Indomitable.
Then reroll.
Oh.
You're still confused.
That's... It's confusing.
Why are we
We get
rolling
it.
so shit?
Yeah. It just happens. The dice gods want us to fail. Or be having an entire session where we do nothing.
Irius succeeds. Okay. Illyria is confused. It's that one. Perfect. Okay, and we have, yes, for you, you gain the confusion. So those 2 have been spent. Okay, you still gonna target Irius with this hideous laughter. Trying to get Irius, who is just dodging and weaving all of these effects. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Nyx.
Me.
Nyx, you.
Can I?
You take after your mother and run her through as well. Make me composure saving throw against vicious mockery.
Oh. 14.
You succeed.
I didn't know my mother!
Oh my god.
Jibcos, you're still laughing, right?
Yep.
Okay, and the last Neilbog is still gonna try to get Irius. No. Okay. Scorpion! Gonna attack Irius with a sting.
Does anyone want to come after me after I reveal myself?
Currently I have a juicy dwarf here to eat.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
Yeah.
I don't need. 18 to hit Irius. That succeeds. His adamantium armor can't protect him now. Let's see. He needs to do a vitality saving throw. Still with his luck stone. Coming in clutch. Yes, success. So half damage and not poisoned as the stinger comes in and kind of manages to get Irius in the back, and this is like, oh, kind of sound coming from Irius, but his dwarven blood rejects the poison. And Irius takes 11 plus 8 points of poison damage, but that poison damage, I'm pretty sure Arius is resistant toward. Yes, indeed! This only takes 4, so 11 plus 4 instead. 15 points of damage to Arius in the end. Still very good. This could have been very bad if he wasn't a dwarf and had this. Yeah. Just saying. Okay. Bella. Bella. She's angry at Hamartia. Oh, I have the light version of this on top. That's better. Okay. She is going to cast her eyes flash a hot pink. And on her sun hat, she will cast darkness.
The darkness hat? No sun hat?
Well, this is a sun
My
hat,
hat?
but it's not the hat. It's definitely another sun hat. She has a she has a type, that's for sure, and she's gonna center it on herself. There it is.
If there was a way you could, I mean, I suppose it's down to the asset, I suppose, but, you know, having it semi-transparent so you can still see at least something below. I know you can't see it, but, you know, it's the way that Roll20 is.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a way for me to.
No, you'd have to, well, if you give me the asset, I can make it semi-transparent for you, but it's nothing you can do right now.
It's okay. I can move it in and out of the GM layer if we need to see. Yes, on Bella. Coven is activated. So multi-attack. Hex is dropped actually. And she's, yes, she okay, so it's not that. Okay. So no more Hex on you, Illyria.
She's really dropping those spells a lot.
Yeah. I can bet like the other two sisters like, you're wasting spasms! Stop it!
I think they've got plenty, sadly.
Well, this time her Frostmark didn't activate. This is something that she is inherently able to do. And currently everybody is blind. This is magical darkness. The sun sword is actually swallowed by this light, or this absence of light. Everybody is blinded.
Okay, but does the sun sword still work?
The sun sword does still work, but it has
Okay.
it doesn't have the
Yeah, it doesn't
sunlight
give off
aura.
light, but
Yeah.
it's still there.
Yes, it did.
Would Nyx's soul aspects, because it's still active, since he only just cast it, it would still give him the ability to see her soul? Because it's not sight?
Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, 10 minutes. It's very much at the end of that 10 minutes because of the, talking back and forth. But that was quick enough that 10 minutes hasn't passed. Well, you know where she is. But you have no idea if she's attacking you or not. And therefore you cannot dodge the attacks, but you would know where she is. Yes.
They just but fair. My attacks wouldn't have disadvantage per se, but she would have advantage on me.
Yes, I will rule it that way, for sure. And indeed, she is going to. But that means she knows where you are because she starts to like move away from you two, but she sees that you know where she. Okay, I'm gonna attack you instead.
She'll have to roll
Sanctuary, right?
resolve.
Which she didn't know was there.
Is that against mine?
Yes, your DV.
14.
Yeah.
But I have advantage on against spells and other magical effects. And it's is it a resolve or composure?
It's a save on her part,
Yeah.
And it's not like a magical effect on her. It's the ability to break through it.
Yeah.
Because it's like. It's not a magical effect that's impacting her. It's not a spell cast on her. So generally, because Sanctuary is about protecting a protective bubble, and it's like the choice to be able to make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see that the internet definitely agrees with this. Yeah, I will not roll with advantage. Is it a composure save or a resolve save?
It's
Resolve.
a resolve.
Okay. 21.
Ah, yeah, that goes through.
Yeah.
That could have gone either way. I rolled really well. Oh, and then I get advantage on this hit because her eyes are very much magical in the sense of seeing through even magical darkness. And yes, indeed, I'm going to do a Nightmare Touch, another hand crackling with necrotic energy. 23 to hit against Nyx.
That's it.
Yes, indeed. And you take. Actually, it's not necrotic. It's definitely crackling energy, but it's psychic damage. You take 15 points of psychic damage. As you just feel your head throb.
Got it.
Righto. That's that. Ophalia can't see Irius anymore.
When
And
did the
she-
door close? Sorry.
Hmm?
When did the door close? Sorry, was that lair action?
Oh no, that must have been a
okay.
accident.
I think someone accidentally clicked on it.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Ophalia. She's gonna shout over to Bella. That doesn't help, sister.
Dumbass.
Chief Custer, you look healthy and hearty right now.
Very.
Okay.
Well,
That's
in
on
the
the
way
floor.
that an undead can, I am unsure she'll be able to ascertain that. Because I'm undead.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you're laughing still
They
on
kind
the
of look
ground.
as fucked up as
She
before.
knows where you kinda were last time. So she's still going to send her sleep spell on all of you there.
Okay.
Because you know where you were just a fraction of a second ago. And
Throw it in there.
Yes. So it will target Bella, but she's at this point she doesn't really care.
That's her fault.
That's how much HP Bella has.
31 I roll. Does anyone have below 31?
No.
No.
Just the Scorpion. No.
No, it does not.
Ah.
Maybe Ophalia has.
No, well, the cube isn't that large.
Useless.
And she curses again at Bella. Okay, Illyria, your turn. Confused. Roll a body 10.
Fucking hell.
Ah,
7.
7. Ooh. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Oh shit.
If there is
So
a creature
do I-
within its reach, you do nothing this turn. So roll me a 1d3. 1 is Bella, 2 is Nyx, 3 is Arius.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy.
You have disadvantage on this attack.
Okay.
Well, technically, they cancel each other out because it's advantage against Arius in darkness.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
Because
it's
he
just...
can't see the attack.
Oh,
she can't see
fuck.
the attack. So they basically
Yeah.
cancel the same. It's
Oh
really
yeah.
weird.
That's so
Okay.
funny.
Roll a straight attack with the sun sword against
So 24.
Arius. Yeah, that hit Arius.
Wait, the sound sword I have +9 of because it's a +2.
Yes, it's a +2. 16 points of
16.
radiant damage, and Arius cries out.
Oh god damn it.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you can save.
Please do save.
Intelligence cunning saving throw. It's just DV12. You can do this. Yes! Alright. No more confusion. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
Shivkas, will you finally get up from this laughter?
I don't know. It's really annoying. Well, I've got a bit of movement, so I might as well use it. Like 1, 2, 3, and then time to do the save because I don't have a bonus action to use.
Yep. Remember that.
And what?
No, you need 12.
Oh my god.
I will point out that Ophalia is the conjurer. So you guys know. Of course, for these fake creatures. It's conjure woodland beings. Okay, alright.
Lex, I haven't gotten to do a single turn yet!
This is so dumb.
I feel like a witch right now. Okay.
It's so bullshit. This fight.
Arius. Okay, Arius
Wait.
can't see anything.
Wait, the guys come from Conjure Woodland beings from Ophalia?
Yes.
Isn't that concentration?
She has a special ability.
Is she like Is she like ambidextrous? What the fuck?
Probably Warcast.
Who knows? But
Oh.
I will say, if she dies, it definitely disappears.
Right.
Okay, Arius, just like Ophalia, has no idea where everybody is, but he has a general sense of knowing where things are. So he is going to do a storm sphere where Ophalia and Hunter is. And then he's gonna pop his potion as a bonus action. So, storm sphere, 4-meter sphere. Let's use this one again. So that's 5.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. That's the size of that.
Jesus.
Yeah, and he has to basically put it way back there.
Against the wall.
Yeah, basically against the wall, against that cabinet over there. Okay. Let's put that in the map layer. And vibe check. You know what? At the end of this turn, we're gonna do a short rest. A short break.
Yeah.
Let's do it's a.
I'm only available for 45 more minutes, so I don't think a break is necessary.
How many minutes more?
45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to refill my drink, so.
Okay.
13! No! Arius! No! Okay. Alright, and then what happens is. Repair, so that ends the turn there. Each creature was bronze saving throw will take 2d6 force damage. Yes. Brawn save. 17 just makes it Hunter. Ophalia moves with a +5 because she's pumped up by a potion. 21, both of them succeed, so it's half damage. No, they don't take any damage at all. And then you can use it as a bonus action. But he can't see anything. Okay. Well, he's gonna get out of the window. Kind of move here. Is out of the range of the thing again. Potion or the damage? What do you guys think? Is it, should he heal himself as a bonus action, or should he try to attack Ophalia?
Depends on like how much health he has, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know, well, since it's
If
he is below half.
if he feels like he needs to sustain himself and he has a potion for that, I mean, it's a question of like whether or not he feels he can do a considerable amount of damage, or you know,
It's
with
4 to 6
this-
damage against Ophalia if he doesn't, but it will trigger a saving throw for Ophalia to keep concentrating on Hunter, being a giant insect.
All right. I think what we've learned from Arius is blast first, ask questions later.
It's very true. Okay, all right, let's roll to
How the
hit.
fuck is she concentrating on like that and the woodland? Jesus.
But it's not concentrated on the woodland, it's just like a permanent familiar.
Oh
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, the conjuration spell is not concentration for her, but she can only have one active at a time. 22 to hit! Which definitely hits. For sure, 4 to 6 damage. 18!
Oh my goodness.
Good roll.
Another concentration check. 7!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back off, bitch.
Well, technically 8, but still. Concentration breaks,
Small boy.
Oh my goodness.
and Hunter becomes small. And he gets back his old, basically his old HP.
Clutch.
That's
What was
actually
the spell?
huge. A giant insect cast
No,
by...
what did Arius cast?
Stone Sphere.
Oh, wow, okay.
So they succeed against the initial brawn. By the way, this area here is extremely loud. Any spells that require hearing doesn't work in this area down here.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Which
It's...
area specifically? 'Cause,
Kraken.
like, I
Oh,
don't see
yeah,
anything.
it's very hard to see.
Yeah, it's like faintly like you see this. The line.
Oh, wow, it's so faint.
Yeah.
I can't even see that.
Let's actually fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that on the break so you can see it better. And Hunter had how much HP when he's normal? He took some damage. Yes. Yeah, he's a tiny Scorpion again. Unable to do much. There we go. Super tiny. There he is. Yes, that's Irius. Badger dances. And with that... With that mood... I need to refill my drink.
Right.
Alright.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll take that opportunity for a small bathroom break.
Yes, do it. Oh, God. I'm doing this. I think I'm doing this really, really well. Honestly,
Fucking rough.
I am doing this quickly as fuck.
It's a lot.
There it is. All right, okay. Oh, I'm going now to refill my drink. There we go. All right. Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Second half, switch up music.
So I think the second half is about half an hour with how
Yeah,
late
yeah.
it is.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, what will my gather do?
My friends, I bear some good news.
I'm set.
Welcome back.
I am able to go late tonight.
Oh!
Oh, really? Then who has to
Oh.
go first?
I will go forever.
Oh,
I do have to go to work tomorrow.
okay. It's the same time for me as for you. So,
Yeah.
what is the maximum time? You think?
I mean, I can go for another half hour.
Yeah, 26:30.
Yeah, because like I'd like to get some, relaxed time and then get my 7 hours of sleep.
Fair. Very fair.
Look, I can handle less sleep, but I had like 5
No,
hours
no,
of
no,
sleep.
no. I said
not
it's
fuck your
very
sleeper.
much fair. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I'm free tomorrow. I'm going to the hairdresser. I'm cutting off all my hair.
That's
Oh my
nice.
god.
All
I
your
love
hair?
it.
I'm gonna cut myself short again.
I've not had one in fucking
And
ages.
perm my hair again.
Have you actually seen me with short hair?
Yeah, you look good as fuck.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Should be like. Yeah. Okay. All right.
A real back.
Uh, yes. Okay. Let's get back into it, shall we? The badger dances. It's Morgantha's turn. Now Morgantha can't see anybody. Fun.
See,
Basically.
The bubble.
Yes, indeed. Uh, She sees half of Arius. Yeah, it's past the darkness. It's kind of like a
I don't think she
like a
can see.
dome.
unless she
No,
sees
the
it.
only one she can see is Jibkos. She could drop another sleep at where she thought Arius, Illyria, and Nyx was. Or we can do that. Yeah. You know what? I woke up today and chose violence, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Jivkos.
Hi.
She turns to look at you.
Oh.
Her Stormark lights underneath her clothing in that bright pastel green. And you need to make me a resolve saving throw.
Yay, resolve. I think I actually have proficiency in that, yeah.
Please be
11.
resolved. Oh no.
Ah.
You become frightened of this duration.
Alright, that's not fun. I don't know what the frightened thing is, so.
No, neither do I, but we will figure it out. You
Hey.
have already, like, that's death currently
Ah!
on you, which I usually use for frighten.
Do the heart, the top right.
Oh, yeah.
The top left, sorry for you.
Yeah, let's do the heart. There we go. Indeed, I need you to make a soul check. Oh, God. Fail. Interesting.
Hmm?
Interesting. Okay. And then, the second effect of that concentration. Oh, it will only happen at the end of your turn, so don't worry about it.
You make me worry about it.
But for now, you're scared of Morgantha. Actually, as you're lying there on the ground, spasming out, like your stomach muscles contracting. Oh, good night, Hema. Not understanding what's going on, just that you're under some kind of strange spell that's just incapacitating you. In that haze, in everything being muted and haste, you have not really not much clue what's going on. There's like a darkness over there, you can't see through it. What the fuck is happening? And as you kind of crawl over to look back at Morgantha to see what she just did to you, standing in front of you, menacingly, with two blades dripped in crimson of your friends, is Rahaden.
Motherfucker.
Oh, fuck.
Indeed.
His eyes just immediately, like, as much of fear as an undead body can carry, it is as much as you can.
Yes. And with that, lair action. I'm untouched. I don't need anything. Hamadia.
Hamata is going to take a gentle step over to the north east. She's going to look. She's going to try and understand what can she do. These fuckers, she's seen lightning not work on them. She has no reason to believe that something else that she possesses will, other than the pure strength that he has. She can't see for shit over here, like this whole room, because of this darkness.
Yes.
So she can't get to Ophalia or Bella. So that leaves Mother Dearest. She's going to look at Mother Dearest and say, "Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, I've made some new friends. Please meet Dusk and Dawn." She's going to click her hands and summon Dusk and Dawn.
Counterspell.
And my soul is gone. I have another soul gone, so I'm down to 1 level 1 soul. Counterspell?
Yes.
Oh,
Third
well,
level.
you'll meet them later. And she's going to do as a bonus action, she's going to get this thing closer so that other people may bask in its glory. And she's going to take another step over here, beyond the edge, and that's it.
Morgantha again alits from within, and this surprising speed, she brings out her claw hand and she steals the magic from your hand, steals the Coptic words, the actual like sounds you were making from your throat, and you had to like breathe in deep, just as if you were hitting the solar plexus, and your casting is interrupted. Your words, your magic stolen from you.
I see. Very well. That's my turn.
Okay. Note all of these off. Oh, okay. Next.
I get a turn. My first turn.
Yeah, you're just prone.
Uh-huh. I will use half my movement to stand up. And I am going to...
My first turn. Oh my god.
Yay. I walk through the door. I know where the door is. I know my spatial awareness. I also see where, is it Bella is? But I just see a soul shape. I know that it's her. She was there, right? It's not like I was blind.
Yeah, it's like
However,
in the darkness, in your third eye, there's like a flickering fey like flame where she stands.
and I'm going to just walk away.
She gets an attack of opportunity.
You will have to make a save to do that.
Yeah, right. Resolve or composure?
I believe it's resolve.
Resolve, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. I forget. Not with advantage. 13.
Doesn't hit.
She
She has to
fails.
target something else, but I don't think that works because it's reaction.
No, it doesn't work because no one else. She's not making an attack, right? It's just
Yeah.
like
making a
She
reaction.
reaches out towards you, and then her eyes kind of just glazes over, and she just becomes confused for a moment, and then you step out of her reach. Of course, you can't see that, but yes, for flavor. Yes.
2, and I see. Okay, I'm out of the darkness. I look around, see what the hell's going on. People have moved around. I see. Well, I hear first, I guess. Jivko's laughing. This guttural, gravelly laugh.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit hard to hear over the storm sphere, but yes.
Oh, right. So I'm just gonna like take a peek in there and see what the shit's going on. I see this massive storm sphere. I try to do like this quick calculation, you know, like that gif of like numbers
Yeah.
flying in front.
Yeah.
And he's like looking left, looking right, looking left, looking right. Seeing the darkness, can't do anything. But he does see Ophelia, and he does see the scorpion for some reason now, a small boy.
Yeah.
And he's starting to get pissed off, and like as his blood is boiling within him, he just like closes his eyes, and you can see his veins, his arteries on his neck start to bulge, and just basically forces out a soul from his soul mark as the crown just bursts into flame above his head, and he looks over to Ophelia and says, "My turn."
Ooh.
And
Okay.
he will cast minute meteors and fire 2 at in between the scorpion and Ophelia.
Oh, okay.
I will vibe check it. My sanctuary will drop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vibes, yes indeed. Please.
Yeah, you're so angry. You're so in control in this moment. Can feel like every fiber of your being, and you're just vibrating with like angry energy here. Okay. Dexterity saving throw, right? For minute meteors.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I think so. Yes. Hold on. I was just doing a ton of other things.
Yeah. I know.
Uh,
I know.
it's a dex save, yes, and it'll be half per save.
So I need to do 2 saves, right?
Yeah, 2 saves. So 2d6.
Okay, 19 and 20 for Hunter. And for Ophalia, 14
Fail.
and 15.
Fail.
Oh,
Also, as the flame bursts above his head, the heat bursts out of him as well, as he has this ability.
oh yeah, is it like a flame soul, right?
Yeah, blaze soul.
A blazed soul, right? So, Jivkos will take 2 points of fire damage.
No, I get to choose.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
well, if you do choose to give him, he will immediately get a save.
Oh yeah, I do. I do.
Okay, all right, there you go.
All right.
And also the scorpion, because it's within it's 2 meters away.
Yes.
Will also take this as well. So
So I get a save on my stuff. Is it an advantage or just normal?
it's advantage.
Ah.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
So the damage you will take
Yes.
is it rounded up or rounded down?
It's rounded down. So
So
7
2 po-
becomes
oh.
3.
For to equal to half your so 2 points of fire.
All right. So 2
yeah.
points to the scorpion that it cannot dodge
So just 2
or
points of
uses
fire and-
magic carapace. And then the saving throw forces it to take damage nonetheless. It's saved on the 2 saves. 4 plus 3. 7 points of damage. The little tiny scorpion still survives with a tiny, tiny sliver of health.
So do I take 5 or 7? Sorry. Oh no, you're talking about the scorpion.
The
Sorry.
scorpion.
Jivkos just takes 2, right?
Ah, sick. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, just
roll
2.
the-
And then Ophalia takes. Oh no! Oh no! Ophalia takes 8 and then takes 7, as the fire scorches kind of like her legs in the small explosions, and she will do 2 No, she's not concentrating on anything right now, so we just take the damage. Okay.
And so that is I have 4 flames. What am I use for fire? How do you do just this one still there? I will lose this. And as a I guess I will shout. So I know this is different from his standard stuff, but seeing as there's darkness and there's... Oh no, wait. I can't because...
There will be a perception check that she has disadvantage on. 6 meters outside of the area, you have disadvantage on perception checks to hear.
The storm sphere, right?
Yeah, 6 meters outside of the
Oh,
area
wow.
of
Okay,
the
so
sphere.
literally no one
Everywhere,
can...
basically. Like,
Yeah.
So there will be a perception check, but it's going to be difficult for her to hear.
I think it's more like if he can... He like looks around to see if anyone can see him. Barely anyone can see him. Looks around like he can hear that it's too loud. No one can hear him. So instead, he like looks down at Jivkos and does the bravest face and says, "Got to get off the floor. We're going to win this." And it will give him bardic inspiration as a bonus.
Ooh, nice.
oh, thank you. You can use that on saves, can't you?
You can.
You can.
Is it before or after you roll it that you have to decide?
Yeah, that's part of the roll.
Okay, so you have to decide before.
No, I think it's before the GM determines, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think. Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure. Okay. That's it.
Movement, action, bonus action.
Okay. Alrighto. This Neilbog doesn't like being in darkness, so he's gonna move up here. Hamartia,
Yeah,
composure save throw.
sure. For what?
Hideous laughter. Oh, sorry. Let me.
No.
How many fucking hideous laughters do these guys have?
They can just do this every turn.
That's bullshit. Oh my god.
They got a lot of joke.
How do you make holy water? Boil the hell out of it. You're laughing.
I want to hit one of these fucking nilbugs square in the fucking
Confusion though is only once per long rest, so at least that's that.
The hideous laughter is way worse.
Oh, and this guy has concentration.
Who the fuck's concentrating on my one?
This guy is gonna move over here. Nyx, vicious mockery. Composure saving throw.
21.
Alright, you succeed.
I do.
Oh god. But this last... I don't want to do this to you.
You can make him laugh.
But I want to make you laugh.
Oh yeah.
Oh. What do you call a goblin with 3 eyes? A goblin!
Composure saving throw.
Composure saving throw.
I love it.
I have a sheer detestation for
I
this
just need to double check here. I don't think I used. Did I use my celestial?
I don't think you did.
My celestial.
Do you
blast?
still have roleplay
2d4.
inspiration?
No, but I have my own sort of celestial
bullshit.
blood thing.
Your
2d4.
regal research? Oh,
My celestial blast. I can add 2d4 to a failed roll or saving throw.
okay. Yeah, you need 12.
Well, okay. I got 6, so I rolled a 17.
Okay, you don't find a joke funny.
I will mark it up. Ooh.
Okay, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3,
We need to kill the shit out of Ophalia.
and then 4. Yeah, composure saving throw again, Nyx, for vicious mockery.
Okay.
What will I say?
14.
14. Okay, it doesn't land.
Okay. He's used to insults.
You're so fat, you could sit on a dagger and make it come out a long sword.
Nix looks at himself. He's like the skinniest little guy. Wait, what?
How do you know about that?
Okay,
No,
this
by crushing insecurity.
teeny
My fat
tiny this
Film
teeny
sphere,
tiny
whatever's in the
familiar hunter is gonna move up to Urias and still gonna try to sting. I don't know why I'm sounding like the mailbox. It's just fun.
Because he's tiny as well.
Yeah. Yes, it does not even pierce through the leather of Iria's boot.
Well, he's trying.
He's trying. The little scorpion that could. Alright,
Yeah.
Bella.
Doesn't he get hit by Spawn Sphere?
That's no, Aries has to do that.
No.
Yes.
Oh. I thought it
Bonus
ends
action.
its turn there. Yeah, to take 2d6 force.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
ends its turn. Bronze saving
throw. Yeah, it ends the turn there. Must succeed on a bronze saving throw. Yeah. Oh my god, it's tiny.
Yeah.
Come on, boy.
2d6 damage. -4. Critical 20.
Fuck this little guy.
Oh, that's 16. But he still takes half. If Irias rolls a 6 or above, Hunter dies.
Can he not revolt them with force?
Wait, I don't think if he makes a saving throw, the force damage
This doesn't deal any damage at all.
doesn't deal.
Yeah, it's not half damage. Okay,
God.
all right, nothing. Okay.
The shockwave goes over him. He's too small.
Yeah. Bella. Bella is gonna attack. Is going to attack Illyria. And Camelus doesn't activate, does it? Because darkness is not. Yeah, darkness is an application spell. But still, advantage to hit. First of all, we get the Nightmare Touch, the crackling pink and black energy. Just a 16. And then with her second attack, she's just gonna try to claw you. For a 18 to hit.
That doesn't hit as Illyria still manages to dodge out of the way.
Jesus.
And
She still has Shield of Faith as well. I don't think I've been hit enough to cause concentration, or is it any damage?
Any damage.
Oh shit, I need to do it for the other one then. For Nix's.
oh yeah, 2. Did the 2. Yeah.
That's just a resolve, isn't it?
Just a DV10 resource saving throw. Yeah.
Stop, yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, all right. Bella shrieks out from the center in anger. Ophalia. Well. She recognizes, she's smart enough to understand that this is Iria's doing. She is gonna sprint over here by the fireplace and she is going to unleash on Irias. But she doesn't get any bonuses here. No, but Coven is still activated. No. I get back again. Fuck. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How did you press back?
I have it as number 5 on my mouse.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. I'm alright. I'm not in pain. You are. It's quick.
It's easy. Sure.
Quick and easy.
Easy quotation marks.
Alright. Claw first. 18 to hit Irius, which I think is, yes, just enough. And her Nightmare Touch coming up as a ranged spell attack, crackling with dark green energy and black. Also an 18, so she gets to deal full damage over 2 attacks. Well, it's not a crit, but she gets to deal damage. Slashing up first, Irius for 12 points of slashing damage with the claws that kind of rake through his left arm, drawing blood, and then the Nightmare Touch going shocking psychic damage into his head for 14 points of damage. So he is not resistant to any of this. So 26 in total. Irius is down to 2 HP.
Oh my god.
Irius is going to make 2 resolve saves. He gets his Stone of Good Luck, giving him a +1. He has then +9, and he needs to roll above 10 on both. Chances are high. Yes, indeed. He keeps concentrating at least.
If you rolled a 1, he'd be fine.
Yes, she's out of the storm sphere, so she doesn't need to do a bronze save at the end of it. So that's that. Yeah, there's nothing left. As a bonus action, she's going to cast Healing Burn on herself. She made the soul save. And she regains a tiny amount of hit points. Okay, Illyria. It's dire now, Illyria. What you gonna do? Julie? Jules? You here?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm around. Sorry,
Yes.
my dumbass forgot I muted myself.
It happens.
Illyria, does someone remember the layout of this, right?
It's only been like a few seconds.
Yeah,
really.
so
Yeah, you
she's
have
gonna
a basic understanding of your
she's gonna
surroundings.
kind of like try and stumble out of that darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Stumble away.
Which will give.
Yeah, trigger attack of opportunity. She's gonna
No.
go. No.
Already used it.
Oh,
No, she regained it.
yeah.
Oh,
Use it
She
next.
regained it. Yeah, because it was her turn.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
regained it.
And I missed you twice.
Okay, and I guess I move
So
for.
24.
Does that beat?
That's
24?
24 to attack you because she regained her reactions because it was just her turn.
Oh, okay, then
Alright.
24 does indeed hit Illyria.
It does hit? You said
Yeah.
it?
Oh my God.
Okay. Oh, I was scared
I
for a moment.
could cast shields,
You
but
can?
You wouldn't be able to see to cast it.
I don't think it would make sense because she can't see.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that's true. She doesn't know she's about to be hit. That makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense. I do thank you for this immersion. I like it. Good. And you take as suddenly just a tiny sliver of like your hand, you feel something touch it in the darkness, and it's like, oh, something touched me and I can't see it. Ooh. And then oh no, psychic damage. Your head experiences a flash of pain, and you take 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay, but it doesn't affect her migraine.
Not taking psychic damage?
Wait, it says here, if you fail a saving throw against bludgeoning force of psychic.
Oh, there you go then. All right, perfect. All right, you're out. You're out of the darkness. What you want to do?
She'll head up here and just throw a firebolt at Morgantha. Is she around?
Yeah, she's up there,
Yeah.
just past the divan.
So that's, oh god, I haven't used my spells in so long. So that's a d20 plus our current proficiency bonus is 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so 3 plus 4, I can do math, is a 7.
Good job.
I know, right? That's a 21 to hit.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I use my reaction this turn. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. I am then triggered to do a concentration check. This is the first points of damage he takes.
No.
Yes, you guys know. Critical 20. She keeps concentrating. Okay.
But yeah, that's Illyria's turn.
Perfect. And she actually doesn't take any damage. There is a reddish kind of crackling shield just above her skin that Nyx recognizes that takes some of the damage from her.
Bitch.
It's the same effect for your shard.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's Illyria's turn.
Okay. Chipkos.
So does Nyx's Ablaze Soul work on his turn, or like just his turn, or?
It's whenever I cast a spell.
Sick. Then with this, like, temporal figure of Rahadin, blades drawn bloodied in front of him, Jivkos is going to move backwards into there and most likely take damage.
Yeah, because you're still under the effect of hideous laughter.
Yeah, so I can move, but
So
the
you can
thing with
move.
frightened is I just can't,
Move
like,
closer
ability of stuff
to
and I can't move
Morgantha.
closer. So I'm going to move back, and in the storm sphere, I need to do a saving throw, correct? And that will cause me to take damage and do a save.
But Arias has sculpt spells.
Does that prevent him?
But he didn't do it.
He didn't.
He didn't cast it
Doesn't
with a
matter.
sculpted spell.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't think.
Now it's
Sculpted
when
spell.
you cast an evocation spell that affects other creatures.
But if it's
You have to
Persistent. I
sculpt the
wouldn't
spell
call
when you cast it. You can't sculpt it when you...
No,
it's your discretion, yeah.
no, I didn't mention anybody, so I will say so. Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
So first of all, what save is it for the force for entering or for?
Okay,
yeah?
so you're going to do a bronze saving throw?
It's at the end of my turn, isn't it?
Yes, at the end of your turn. you're
Should
gonna-
I do the first one first or do this one first?
There are 3 things that trigger at the end of your turn. It's the bronze
Yeah.
saving throw. It's an intelligence cunning save from the phantasmal killer.
Oh, fuck. That's what I done.
Yes, and it is your hideous laughter, and I will allow you to order them in whatever order you want.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think any of them has effect on the other. If I remember correctly, that like I'll still get damaged by one, and saving one will just mean that I don't have to do the other.
Yeah, every
So,
time you take
yeah.
damage, it is going to trigger. So you make
I
a
think
saving
I'll do
throw
the
as a
damage ones
trigger
first.
to the other two.
Yeah, I'll do the damage ones first. So I'll do the brawn save first.
Okay?
Sorry, so many fucking things.
Yes, I know.
I am very likely to save this.
Yes. DV16.
Yeah,
You
22.
just
22.
Good.
Okay, you take
So-
no damage. The arc of lightning kind of, cracks towards you, but it doesn't affect you. Then
And
you need to
then-
do an intelligence cunning save from the Phantasmal Killer as Rahadin points his finger at you and a death ray comes out.
Is a fail.
That's a fail. You take 4d10 psychic damage, 22 points of psychic damage.
Alright.
And that triggers a save,
Sorry, I'm just doing maths at the moment.
and you do so with
Temporary HP.
advantage.
Um,
Oh yeah, 10, right? So you take 12.
Wait, you take 22 points of psychic damage?
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
For
but
what?
he Phantasmal Killer.
Phantasmal's
How the fuck is that 22 points?
upcast,
what?
I think.
40-10.
Oh, I see.
40-10. I roll 40-10, and there's 22
That
points of
damage
psychic
taken
damage.
away, so now it's a advantage roll.
Yes.
Fucking finally!
Yes!
Oh
Alright.
my god. Okay, I don't need to do the other one then, but he
No,
is
you
no
don't.
longer laughing, whichever fucking one that is.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
That one. So he's still prone, but he
He's
doesn't
still
have to do
prone.
the save for the other one then. Alright. That is the end then, yeah.
Okay.
Finally, holy shit.
Good job. Whew. Arius.
Yeah.
Arius. Oh god, looking at the time, this will be the last turn.
Alright.
Arius. He's gonna look over to Jibkos and he's gonna say, "You guys got this. I gotta do my best." As his action, he's going into Shocking Grasp. 21, it hits. So he's gonna roll 2d8. He gets to reroll any 2s. Oh no, once. Okay, you get to reroll that 1. Okay, so 5 plus
9
4,
points.
9 points, and she can't take any reactions. And then he's going to use his bonus action, even though he's able to cast Healing Word or do a potion. He's going to bonus action hit her through the Storm Sphere. Did you guys at any point give Arius inspiration?
I think we did give Iris when he had a PC.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a long time ago.
No inspiration, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay, and she can't take any reactions now.
So he can move towards the healing sphere. Like the aura that Ham has, if he wishes to.
Yeah, he has the dwarven legs. He is going to run. Right there. Just book it out of there. Hunter gets an attack of opportunity. Which doesn't hit Arius. And he's just running out there and he sees Morgantha and he's go, shit! Okay. And Badger dances.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's installment of Boss Encounter, episode 2.